number 2s and a future 3rd or 4th round pick seems to be the highest offer the Eagles have received so far by the Indianapolis Colts. Would you take that?
Yo, everybody, King Dingbat here. So today we have come with the hell is that? It's a big ass dog. Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, do it. King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's still having a great day. I hope you guys are still doing well. You know, I know you're sick and tired of the Carson Wentz situation. I am sick and tired of talking about it too. I just want it to end. Trade him, don't trade him. I don't care anymore. Just get it over with so we don't have to hear about it. You know, because it just seems like this thing isn't dying. And I was sitting there, right? I was in the kitchen and I was making meatballs, right? And I'm rolling the meatballs like Ben DiNucci. You know, I'm making macaroni because that's what I do. That's what I do. I mean, look at me. If I can eat it, you're damn right I can cook it. All right, so I'm cooking, and I hear Ron Jaworski on my phone. And Ron Jaworski is talking about the situation. And this is what he said, and this is why I wanted to come talk to you guys about it, because I think it's very, very interesting. He's saying that from his sources and what he heard, the best offer that the Eagles have gotten so far have been the Indianapolis Colts, who were offering 2 second-round picks and a future 3rd or 4th. And the Eagles were saying, no, we're going to hold out for more. The Eagles want at least a first-round pick. And look, maybe they could do it. What some of the rumors we heard last week was that the Colts had an initial offer and then the Bears upped it. But according to Jaworski, the best offer so far has been the Indianapolis Colts. So this really has to make you wonder, can the Eagles even get the value they want? And he talked about the Eagles trying to prop up Carson Wentz, which I don't see them doing that, but you know, trying to prop him up so they could get more from him. And you know, I don't know. I've said all along, I have a hard time believing they could get a first round pick for him. When you have, you know, the things that have come out all year long, from him being uncoachable to him, you know, not getting along with people in the locker room, from anonymous sources constantly year after year coming out with reports from. Then you throw that contract, his past injuries. Hard for me to believe you could get enough. I hope you can. I hope they can. You know, 2 second-round picks and a future 3rd, 4th. I'm not trading them. I'm not doing it for that. I'd rather take this chance I can rebuild them and then get something for him later if Jalen Hurts beats him out. But, you know, that's not enough. And not to mention, I mean, just let's be honest. You get 2 second-round picks and a future 3rd or 4th, guess who's making the picks? Howie doesn't have a good track record, really, in the second round. He got Goddard, he got Miles. But if you look at, other than that, the last 10 years, not really good. So, to me, it's a scary proposition. What I want to see, I think if the Eagles hold out and they can get more, great. But what he's saying is, and I'll put the link in the description to the clip so you can see it yourself. I wanted to put it in here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed or not, so I'm not going to take any chances. But, yeah, I'll put the link in the description. But he's saying the Eagles want a Stafford deal for Carson. I don't know that you can get it. I don't know that you can get that for him. I really don't think you can. And I don't think they will. They may have, I mean, teams may look at him closer to Goff than Stafford. This has been my argument all along. But for the Colts to offer 2 second rounds and a future 3rd or 4th, if you really want to get rid of Carson at any cost, then I guess you take that offer. But if you don't and you want to hold out for at least a first, then you do that. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the Bears, you at least get the Bears first or the Colts first. But 2 second-round picks, that means you would get a second-round pick this year. I don't know how many second-round picks the Colts have. I'm assuming they have one. So that would be a second-round pick this year, second-round pick next year. You know, it's not good enough for me, you know. A few other things real quick. Jalen Hurts, obviously, you guys have already heard. It's all over that he's going to be working out with the wide receivers. I think starting next week. And look, that just shows you the guy's doing everything he's supposed to do. He is, like I said before in previous videos, he is taking the bull by the horn. He's taking the bull by the horn. He's showing that he is a starter. He is a franchise. And the teammates will respond. And Carson looks like he's checked out. But you just wonder, what happens if he doesn't get... what happens if they can't trade Carson or they don't agree to? How is that dynamic going to work? Have they burnt the bridges so bad with this guy that he can't stay one more year? And is he going to just be happy being a backup? Really... I think that the whole way that the Eagles have handled trading Carson Wentz has been horrible. And if they don't get enough, what are they going to do then? Are they going to just trade him because now they have to get rid of him? Or are they going to keep him and he's going to be a crybaby all year? I don't know what he's going to do. Or is he going to come ready to fight and win his job? So who the hell knows? But Jalen Hurts, you got to give him credit. You got to give him credit. He is doing everything this team has asked him to do. And I appreciate that and I respect it. And that's how he wins fans overs. That's how he wins teammates over, coaches over. And that's one thing that I got to admit, Carson hasn't shown. Even if he's going to get traded or he thinks he's going to get traded, he knows, still, publicly, you should be doing the right things with the teammates. Just in case your Eagles don't pull the trigger because they can't get enough for you. Just in case, And I was reading one other thing. I don't know if this is true, but I think I found this interesting, right? I got a lot of time to read when I'm making meatballs. What can I say? But because I'm just Ben DiNucciing the meatballs, and I'm just reading. Oh, interesting, like that. So the other thing is, remember when Doug Peterson and Howie were having this argument and it was filmed. Okay, apparently, the argument was over Hurts getting more snaps with the first team. Howie came down and told Doug he wants Hurts to get more snaps with the first team, and Doug was not happy about this. This was after week 3. So it really makes you wonder, when they took the second-round pick, if this is true, when they took that second-round pick, it wasn't just a backup for Carson Wentz. It was somebody to come challenge him, and they didn't want to waste any time. Maybe they didn't like his injuries, the contract. Maybe they were just sick of him. Who the hell knows? I don't know. But all I know is there's a lot of crap going on, and the Eagles, I don't think they have the leverage that maybe they thought or they like to portray. Let's hope they can get a first-round pick if they're going to trade a guy. I say every video, I'll say this again, I wouldn't trade him. Especially for not two number twos and a third or fourth round pick. That's like selling him for pennies on the dollar. Wouldn't do it. I would hope that he can come in, fight with Jalen Hurts. If he loses, then trade him then. You want to build up his stock. Have him come in, training camp and just be putting out stories how great he looks. He's doing great. He looks great. He's changed a lot of things. Then trade him. Then trade him preseason when somebody gets hurt like you did with Stinkford. That's the best way to do it. But interesting anyways. Wanted to come on, talk to you guys about that. I got to get back to rolling the meatballs and making macaroni because that's what I do. With that said, take care, talk to you later, and don't be a dingbat.